Hi everyone, welcome to Convergent Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Battle Across Time Collection. We've got Maximal Skywarp over here, and then Sideswipe over here. And yeah, this is another one of those 2-packs. I guess this is the first one of those 2-packs. I'm going to do the second one next week. But I'm a sucker for Beast Wars repaints, so I really wanted to check out Skywarp. And here we've got both of these figures. We've looked at them before, but they do have some changes. So here we've got essentially what I'd call like an Earthrise style Sideswipe. He's got some different mold lines. We don't have those like big intakes on the sides of this vehicle mode. We've got a difference in the way his windows work, his windshield works. In terms of sculpting, I do really like that we've got this silver paint underneath. Let me get his weapons out of the way. This is the thing that I think should have been on all the War for Cybertron vehicles. Instead of doing like paint damage, they should have made it like a metallic sheen underneath the transparent plastic. I think that just looks super good. But yeah, this is, we've seen this before. Here is Sideswipe, here is Tiger Track. And we can see kind of the differences. Again, new molded hood, new molds on the basically everything on the alt mode. I think is entirely new, which is kind of cool. I'll admit this isn't the reason I got this 2-pack, but it is neat to get this like version of Sideswipe, and I'm sure we're gonna see this mold again in the Legacy line. My only real complaint here is the black plastic on the sides here. I think just the way the paint and sculpting worked on the War for Cybertron mold, it hides it a little bit better by it meshing in with black paint on the side. Maybe some additional black paint could have disguised that a little bit better. But other than that, it's a Sideswipe mold. It's solid. It's good. Let's get to the main show here. We have our Eagle. We've got Maximal Skywarp here, looking majestic as all get out. I mean, look at those colors. We've got 3 different tones of brown along with bronze here. We've got this dark brown up top. We've got this lighter brown unpainted plastic in certain parts. And then we've got this lighter brown painted plastic in certain parts. He looks real good. I love the little toesies. Those gold toes, that looks wonderful. And yeah, my only complaint on this guy is the fact, and this is maybe just an inadvertent part of the design process, I've tried tightening the screw on the side of his head. Against the white paint, it stands out more, but then we can see kind of this split line down his head, which is unfortunate. And I think this is mostly a result of just the paint used. If we compare him, right here we've got AirRaiser. AirRaiser has the same split line going down to the beak, but because her head's colors are darker, it just hides it better. I think that's just, you're painting everything white and bright yellow, you're going to see the black of the line a little more. But other than that, I mean, again, like we've got 2 great looking birds here. It makes me real happy to have both of them in my collection. I'm a sucker for beast modes. I really the new news we've gotten for Legacy that we're getting more beast modes has me super excited. I really like Beast Wars Transformers. I will say I appreciate that they made some decisions differently in the coloration. We've got like that bald eagle coloration here. Some of the white plastic paint is chipping off, which is unfortunate. But where we got this ink wash on the back of AirRaiser, instead they've chosen to give some white feathers on the wingtips and things like that. That is a pretty cool touch. And yeah, they look good together. Again, this is just a solid 2-pack. I think a lot of people were probably getting the 2-pack for the Earthmode Sideswipe. But I'm the one that I'm the weirdo that was getting it for Skywarp. And again, we've seen both of these transformations before, so let's just get right to it.
tease the Bumblebee movie Starscream. And if you answer the question of the day in the last video, which was your favorite non-G1 Starscream, I gave your comment a little heart, and you mentioned that you wanted to get in on the giveaway. Like some people said, not into this mold as much. But if you did answer the question and you did want to enter the giveaway, then you got a little heart, and all those comments got put over here. There were 21 entries. So let's see who our winner is. Ran between 1 and 21. Oh, what did I fuck up? Oh, maybe it's too early in the morning. I'm doing this like the morning of instead of the day before. All right. Oh, number 1. All right, nice and easy. That is Bastard Skelly. Bastard Skelly, you won. Who was your favorite? Your favorite non-G1 Seeker color scheme would probably be Dreadwing. Yeah, and this is one of those where, like, technically is Dreadwing a Seeker? And I'd say, like, he's, in the Prime stories, Starscream, Dreadwing, and Skyquake were, like, Megatron's enforcers, I'd say for sure. And that design is really awesome. I wish that a third-party company would give us a new toy of that design, because I love the Transformers Prime design. I've got all 3, Dreadwing, Skyquake, and Megaplex. And it's just, it's a fun toy, and I think it could be done really well at a third-party price point. But yeah, congratulations, Bastard Skelly. You won, and what you won was the Starscream. If you contact us via any of our social media, which is on our YouTube About page, Twitter works, join our Discord and send me a private message there. However you want to get me your address, Starscream will be on his way to you next week. Congratulations. All right, let's get back to the rest of the review.
And again, we've got a very classic looking Sideswipe here. He's got all the colors in the right places. I feel like his white is a little cooler than it was on War for Cybertron Sideswipe. Here we are next to Tiger Track. And yeah, here this white is definitely warmer, but I don't remember if it's the same as Sideswipe. And overall, again, we're seeing, you know, the same pieces that were remolded previously in robot mode. Not a lot to talk about Sideswipe. He looks really, really good, and he's a solid little deluxe car. Skywarp, on the other hand, Maximal Skywarp, the only bit of remolding, as far as I know, is on that head sculpt, but it is quite a nice looking head sculpt. Getting Skywarp right next to AirRaiser over here. I mean, AirRaiser has this beautiful head sculpt from her show model, whereas Skywarp here, I feel like, is based off a toy head sculpt, but I still dig it. I feel like it does help make Skywarp feel more distinct. Maximal Skywarp kind of has their own identity instead of just being an AirRaiser recolor. And yeah, again, they look nice next to each other. My only real complaint is just that split on the head seems very, very obvious in this mode. But yeah, this was a quick one because again, we've seen both of these toys before. They're both repaints, but as a 2-pack, it makes me pretty happy. Again, it's one of those things where I already have a Sideswipe that I'm really happy with in my collection. I want to keep Skywarp, but I don't really need Sideswipe. So that means that this is going to be a giveaway video. And if you're interested in I keep calling him Skywipe. If you're interested in picking up Sideswipe in this giveaway, all you have to do is answer the question of the giveaway, question of the day down in the comments below. And my question is a pretty simple one. There's a ton of uses for the Sideswipe mold. I'm sure this isn't the end of seeing Sideswipe and this kind of re-mold of Sideswipe. What character would you like to see next as a Sideswipe repaint? I know we could get a new Tiger Track. We could get Clamp Down. We could get what is called Deep Cover. We could get the Red Alert. I'm sure an Earthmode style Red Alert is on the table. There's probably G2 Sideswipe. There's others that I'm sure I'm totally blanking on. But which Sideswipe repaint would you be most likely to be most excited about if it got announced next? That's the question of the day. Again, all my giveaways, you answer the question of the day, and then 1 week in the next review video I do, I will select one of the entries, and then you give me your address, and I ship Sideswipe out to you. All right, that's it for today's video. Quick one. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hope you all have a great day. See ya.